kind of thing.
Yeah. Like he was just channeling all of his like.
What happened like exactly again? I missed when you were telling it yesterday when I was cleaning up the bedroom.
Yeah. He like when.
I remember you said earlier he was like, Johnny, you too, or something?
Yeah, so that happened, and then I came out of the DR and I just saw him and I was just like, oh, that's kind of awkward. I should just like say like, hey, how's it going? Like, so like, hey, like, what's up? He's like, not much. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you seemed kind of like bothered there when you said like, oh, you too. And he just like outright said like, did you say something when I was down? You were like looking for pieces or whatever. Anyway, some like thing from that thing that we kind of talk about, and like he, I guess Ryan, you know how Ryan kept saying he was so pissed that people were being like, like not only concerned with what was going on and instead concerned with how to move forward in the challenge and stuff. So that like bothered him because I guess he thought that, you know, we should have all just sort of not been thinking of that. I don't know, but he just like, I was like, I'm not gonna just like let him like make me feel that way. So I was like, let's address it with Ryan. So Ryan was like playing pool with Marin, so I just like went out there and I was like, Ryan, like, did you say that to Andrew? Because I thought yesterday you were saying like you felt better about that and it was more of your own issue than it was actually everyone else being a dick or whatever. And he was like, no, I didn't say it was just you, kind of thing. That was just like an open conversation. And Andrew just like, I don't know, like heated up. And he just got like, I mean, I don't play like that. Like, I can't believe you'd say that kind of thing. And I was like, Andrew, like, you're really just taking this the wrong way. And he got like, and he got like that fucking like in my face and shit, and just like,
what you
right
say?
Here. And I was like, oh.
Big fuck.
Yeah, but I wasn't like, oh, I was kind of like, okay, well, you need to do that. Kind of going back at him, but I don't know. Just awkward. I mean, then we were both like, kind of just like, what the fuck? Like, I said sorry, even though I was like,
yeah, fuck you, sorry.
Yeah, but he apologized for raising his voice, but even so, it was just like.
Yeah, he raised his voice at me there.
Dude, he's raised his voice at so many people.
Yeah, he was like, look at me when I'm talking. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Or he was like, don't look over there. Look at me. Like, see, whatever, man. How do you feel? Do you feel good, like, in a good position?
For next week?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
You don't?
No, I do, I think.
Yeah, I do. I do. I think that... I mean, my only fear is that there's someone wants to go against what is maybe obvious and instead, like, get someone who they don't talk game with, or like you just got to talk a bit of game with everyone. I feel, you know, like everyone who you haven't yet even.
I haven't talked game really with like anyone, man.
No.
No, not really. Like just like good relationships, kind of thing, like bonding with people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think like I've done a good job. Like, you know what I mean? Like I get along with everyone fairly good in the house.
Yeah.
But like no, like let's make a 5-person lines or a final. You know what I mean? Like not like that at all. And I have no like strong. You know what I mean? Like. Nothing strong at all at this point. Which is kind of scary when you think about it too, because if we're going with a 4-week plan every time, then a 5-week plan, you know what I mean? Like, it just makes you wonder where you sit to, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to be a part, like, all right, well, if there's these many people that's come stronger together, are you going to be a part of the plan to get eliminated? Like,
even with a big alliance, though, like, that shit doesn't last. And as long as you make it deep enough to like reshift things and have people in the house who you still are like your people, you know, then like.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't have like good people. You know what I mean? At this point, that I don't find. Which is good at the first of the game too, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to like
be leading some shit and like
Yeah.
But
and, like with Ryan pulling this shit, I was like, no, I'm just keeping my distance from you, kind of thing. And same thing with Andrew last week, right? When he got all the guys in the room, was like, let's try to get Rosie, got everyone together except for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you were at HOH yet. When he was trying to.
Yeah, man, I was like buddies with Ryan. I thought we like got each other and shit, but like after fucking
night, I was like,
I pulled that shit and just like stirring the pot with Andrew again. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why do you? And like he, like between you and I, like maybe did I tell you this yesterday? I don't know, but just like him saying like, there's a house consensus. Like I felt used. Like the house made me do this and shit. Like the very night that Ryan won HOH, right afterwards, inside the pantry, he said to me, like, so I'm going to be putting up Andrew and Hamza, like, when it comes down, I'll put someone else up who will be, like, an easy vote for them to go home. I'm like, okay, so you knew that, like, the instant that you won. It wasn't like you took everyone's opinion and stuff.
Yeah, because that's why everyone's Andrew and Hamza, and then he was like, wanted to use DeVito.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't really backdoor someone this early in the game. You could, I guess, but...
You could. It comes with a risk, yeah.
And every season is different. Like, this season, everyone's kind of, like, gelling together good and that, so...
It's funny, like, I wonder if the first HOH kind of sets the tone for, like, how...
Yeah.
Because the first HOH, I just, like, guilt, you know, like, sadness, like, missing a family member and stuff. I wonder if that's kind of...
Well, like, last season, Karen won and put two of the biggest players up.
Yeah. It was like a bloodbath from there on. But I don't think people should sleep on this season at all. I think there's a bloodbath, like...
Brewing.
Oh, yeah.
100%, man. It's just a matter of time. It's just who wins the HOHs, man. Yeah, I just did that talk to her.
How awkward that would be if there was. I know. What I've done.
With Dave here.
Yeah.
You're going up on the bar.
Yeah, right. Yeah. My throat's clearing up though. I'm happy with that.
Do you think anyone finds you a trick? Like, yeah,
I do.
I kind of get that vibe sometimes too. Like,
for you?
No, like a couple of people, like, and I don't want to put any ideas in your head. No one, like, obviously said that they're after you or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, between me and you, because I feel like we do get along good and that. And I did kind of, I don't want to say any names or anything, but if anything gets too serious, I definitely know. But people, like, after hearing a few people say, like, they think that you're not just a stay-at-home husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought people might think that. That's funny. Well, I am.
Yeah, because people are like, he's way, like, too smart.
I am.
Ah, yeah.
But it's by choice. It's not by, like, necessity, right?
And I just kind of shut it down. I was like, and it's like when people were saying about living Alaska, I was like, well, what she gained from it? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing in this game is everyone's so paranoid kind of thing.
I know, right?
And their assumptions kind of thing is a big thing in this game.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so curious who's thinking about that.
No, it's no one like, and if it ever, like, it's not big, man, like.
Yeah.
And it was like last week when someone said it.
Yeah. It's funny.
Because
like,
when you're HOH, you know, when people are HOH, people are gonna, you know what I mean?
But it's weird that I get off the impression that I'm smart just from, like...
People just think you're smart, probably just your personality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the way you talk and shit like that, like.
Interesting.
Like, I could have came in here and said I was a doctor, and even though I wouldn't sound like a doctor, like, you know what I mean?
You can just say whatever. Oh, it's so fucked, because yesterday we were all sitting at the table and I was going to throw, like, so who do you think's most likely for someone to be faking their career or something? And I was like, if I say that, people are going to think it's me or something.
Yeah.
If I had said that, that totally would have just made people, like...
But I think me and you could fucking work good together in the game, man.
Oh, yeah. And
long term.
if we...
Just got to play it smart. And find in the middle of the game, like, who you can trust in that, you know what I mean?
And, like, if we ever hear each other's names, just, like, persuade.
Yeah, exactly,
you know?
yeah. And if I heard anything about you, like, and you heard anything about me, yeah, because I find, like, and I'll be talking to people sometimes and they'll be so paranoid, like, think people's talking about them, and I'm like, this is, like, just go with it kind of thing, like. That's the best thing I find you can do, is just go with it. Because regardless, people are talking about whatever, right? People are over whispering on the couch, even if it's about their personal life, like.
No, it's just, like, constant.
Yeah.
I like it.
And I was like that for the first couple of days.
I was going to say the first week, I was bugging it.
Yeah,
like,
and I was like, oh, and then I was like, whatever.
Yeah, you kind of just get used to it.
Yeah. It's like people are going to talk, that's the point of the game. But I just don't want, like, a fucking strong alliance to fucking
dominate.
form.
It won't.
I don't think
There's too many sub-factions of like relationships.
Well, there's still fucking 14 people, 15, but there's, you know what I mean?
And even if numbers come together, it's like, there's still going to be ties to like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that depend on who wins HOH. Yeah.
But I think it's just a matter of the right person winning HOH and someone's going to make, like Hamza, if he won HOH, like who knows how he'll put up with it. But I know he really likes you. Like
I wouldn't feel bad if
whoever put it that out, like I think it was Andrew who said it to you, wasn't it?
I cannot wait to fucking tell Hamza.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should wait till Andrew's gone, I assume, but like what a little snake talking about real and shit.
Right.
Like,
and then Hamza was just questioning me on a wall, him and Andrew, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking like.
I just don't want him to like, if I do it when Andrew leaves, he'll think like I'm just lying, and because Andrew's not there to verify it or whatever. But I don't want to stir the pot either, right? Like,
yeah, but Andrew's going now, so I'm glad he's going anyway.
I'm so glad he's not going to be on jury. Like,
yeah.
Get out of here, you're not going to vote for me.
No one would listen to him anyway, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, listen, you're a fucking bullshitter.
Yeah. It was like a real, like, genuine seeming, like, victim complex, too. Like he feels like a victim all the time from all this stuff.
Him?
Yeah. Like, he has no, like, insight into why he's, like, received the way that he's received.
Well, first of all, if I had to get the cup, or you had to get the cup, and put 7 people up, that's a small target on your back there, right?
Yeah.
Because people are like, all right, why the fuck did you pick me and you didn't pick this person?
Yeah.
And then his reason for putting me up, he said, well, and he came up to me like bluntly in front of everyone. People heard that was in health. He was like, I know you're going to win this competition. I was like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Like, it could have been any kind of competition. I lost. You know what I mean? Like,
no, he's full of it.
But Ali seems pretty cool though. Like, yeah, I like.
She has your back.
I think she has my back. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Erica, the first time, like I came out last night, man, I fucking felt bad. She was crying, like she was just wanting a moment for herself. She was missing home. I sit down and she was like, "Will, I feel like we never get to like talk, right?"
Yes, do more of that with her.
Yeah, I really like her, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make an effort to do more of that with her.
Yeah. I am, yeah. Because she'd be a good person to fucking, when it comes down to it. She's a strong player.
And when I think of like, after war, if she's one of the people who left over, like, you know, she'd be...
I think between me and you two, like, I love the girl, Maddie.
I know.
But I think she's going to be an easy target pretty soon, man. Because I think what it comes down to is people, like, don't see her as a traitor or a big competitor at all. Don't think it's going to work in her favor.
Paranoia.
I think the only thing that's going to work in her favor is like competitions like true or false, A or B.
Yeah, she could win.
Yeah.
I don't count anyone out.
No, that shit. But fuck
I feel most nervous about Amer in HOH, to be honest.
Don't know what he'd do, man.
What he'd do, and like I can't tell if when he's like interacting with me, if it's just that kind of like fake sort of like.
Yeah, and like last night when I was like, yo, his name is Marin, his name should have been Moron. I was like, fuck, I should have said that.
No.
And then Hamza kept on fucking like engaged, and he was like, say it again, Will. I was like, no.
Yeah, I didn't say it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was Veronica who said it. Just give her the idea. So is that what the house is leaning towards? Like, no one's really talking as much. Is it the 2 newbies still, or Ryan now, or what?
I don't know, with this Ryan shit, I feel like he might have fucking, like, taken over.
Yeah.
I'd like to see...
Because if he wins HOH again, he's gonna do something.
Yeah. And just,
He knows now it's now or never kind of thing, right?
Well, he can't even win now, so...
No.
Yeah, I would not mind that at all.
And a lot of people are saying about, they think the newbies have, like, this power. I don't think they do.
I think they could.
They could, yeah. And they're not allowed to tell you is the thing, right?
Yeah. It wouldn't make sense to just throw them in without something else. So I do feel there's something else.
See if I can squeeze something out of Veronica, maybe.
Oh, I squeezed something out of her.
See?
I squeezed the descriptions of the other 2 people who were on stage with her.
I dies out of her, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
She's fucking funny. Even last night, like, when Ali and her got the pillow fight, and she was going with the face on her. Like,
the way she moved is just like hilarious. Like.
She's like the new, she's like a funnier Nikki or something.
Yeah.
Cool, right?
I'm so glad too that she's like integrating more.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd sooner see her stay than Marion
oh,
or Maren.
fuck. And I think people weren't thinking that, but I feel like...
Yeah, and I'd definitely see her. I'd want to see her. And like she's blunt, she's like, I'm trying so hard for HOH, I'm gonna make fucking moves. She's going with the hand.
Well, I don't even know if putting up like, because she said what, she'd put up Marin and Ryan or something. I don't even know if that's best for her game.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it is probably, but it's hard not to do when you feel like...
put up though, like,
I don't know.
I don't even know if I want to win the HOH, like, because I don't know.
It's like, do you win HOH and then just go with that house?
If you win HOH and you don't go with the house, you're going to put the target on your back.
I know.
But if you go with the house, then you're getting more people that you feel safe with, probably. Like,
yeah.
I feel like Ryan and...
but I think also consider Ryan thought he'd be having people having his back if he went with the house, and see how that fucking played out for him. It's like, if you're already on the outs, like, it's not going to help you get in.
Liv is cool too.
Yeah.
Like getting
smart.
Closer with her now too.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
But she is really smart, eh?
I like that she's not like faking groups and stuff though. She needs like one-on-one kind of like, you know, to open up.
I really likes her now actually. But I think Maddie is going to be a pretty soon easy target.
She's not integrating as much as I want her to.
No, like the thing is like the girls are girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
she's kind of unique among them.
Yeah, she's unique, you know what I mean? And Erica's kind of like one of the bros, kind of that style. And she's one of the girls at the same time. I think it's just going to be an easy target content.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone that's, I think she had doing HOH, or if not, fucking, she's going to be like one of the next few to go.
I know. Which makes me so sad because like...
she's a sweetheart, man.
And the weird like hell connection I still have. Like, with other people in hell, you know? Like...
yeah, really though, right?
Like I remember just the two of us like crying together in my HOH rooms.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a big softie though, man. She's really, really paranoid. Like if she sees anyone talking, like I notice, like she'll just go over and get in on the conversation because she thinks it could be a better kind of thing. Me, if I'm walking by and it's like they're like, yeah, Will's needed, I'm like,
yeah.
Right?
I'm kind of oblivious, sort of, if people are talking about me. I'm sure they could get away with it because I just like, I don't know, my brain's always distracted anyways, I feel. And Paris, like...
what's your take on her?
I feel like Paris would be a die-hard loyal ally.
Yeah,
but I'm just nervous about like just signing up with her right away and stuff because I feel like she also sort of...
yeah, I know, because I think like, and she brings up a lot about getting bullied and shit, and like she says like, I wasn't hot in school, and I think we're like, she gets the attention and that hair a bit more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think with the right group of people, it wouldn't be hard to twist her arm to go to a different side.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm just like close with her, but not like, you know what I mean? Like I can't commit to her yet, kind of thing.
But yeah, if this week like Marin or Ryan goes home, I'm good. Yeah,
Marin, he's like kind of an outcast. Like he just don't, you know what I mean, fit in anywhere. And like it's not doing him any help, man, hanging around Andrew and fucking Ryan all day.
I know.
All day.
And like he was there for that like blow up of Andrew. I was like, what do you think about all that? And he just kind of gives non-committal, like he didn't really commit to an answer. He was just like, yeah, I mean, you know, I didn't really understand it. I know what you guys were talking about.
He plays, I think he's trying to play stupid.
Yeah.
Like he asked Liv up on the couch again, yo, when's your birthday? And I was like, man, you asked this every fucking time I see you. Her birthday was on the fucking 5th, before you came in.
I feel like it's like how he socializes though with people he's not comfortable with too. He just like, you know, he just like says.
And like last night, like he went over and waiting for Veronica to come out the DR, and he was hiding behind that night, the bottom.
Oh yeah.
And he was just there for like 5 or 10 minutes. I was like,
yeah, give it up.
Everyone's gone now. Then Andrew comes out and whips 2 pillows. Boom, right in the kisser.
Right in the kisser.
That was a wicked comp. That's the one everyone saw last night, was it?
I'm trying so hard to memorize the shit.
Yeah, I usually, I gotta start studying more today.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do too much of it to kind of like fuck up your head either.
Yeah. But like I can't, if I don't, I will forget it and I won't be able to get it back.
Do you like take time out to yourself to go and,
Not in too great of detail though, but...
I hate it too, because I like doing it. I find it's like, even when I was in school, like studying to myself, easier than studying with like
people.
But I like it. But fucking everyone goes in the room, man, if Maddie or Veronica there, they're like, do you want to study kind of thing? And then when you're trying to like remember stuff and then people's like cutting you off, you're like, all right, the first people to drop was Ali, Maddie, then they'll be like, Rosie, right? And like, no, let me like get my own system kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I think there's definitely another like, I think we're like good for another few weeks for sure. Unless Marion wins, I don't know where his head is at.
Yeah.
At all. I think he'll be easily influenced, if that makes sense.
I think if that is the case, and like Marin and...
or Marin, I always fucks up his name.
Yeah, and Marin and Ryan end up going or whatever, and hopefully it's not like Veronica.
Yeah, once there's the...
I feel like Hamza had like new life in this game, hey? Like, he was like outs on the outs, he's totally doing better now.
And his social games are picked up so much more.
Yeah.
Because everyone was kind of like...
happy about it.
But now he's like funny and shit, you know what I mean? Hands with the cam and shit like that. It's so dry.
Yeah.
I like him though, man.
I do too.
Nothing bad to say about that young fella. He's a nice fella.
I feel bad for being so like pissed off when Andrew told me that. I was like, fuck Hamza.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. What a fucking, he's a shithead.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's going home. And I know if he was probably to win, I know he'd be going after people who he thought had his back kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because fucking I hate all this shit, like, white room, red room kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Shady. I was like, this is where...
To leave?
Yeah, I think it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then, you know what I mean? Like, why do that kind of thing? Then you're making us feel shitty, you know what I mean? Now we're stuck in the room with all the bad guys.
Yeah.
I was in there with Ryan and Andrew. Hamza was put up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like everyone, he had a target on his back.
Veronica for a while there was...
Veronica and Maddie's going to be an easy target. I was like, I'm in a room with him. I shouldn't be in the room. But
it's true though, honestly. Like, that stuff plays a role, interestingly.
Man, dude.
Yeah. No, it's weird.
I can't wait for Andrew to go though. Like, Justy comes in the room, we have to be quiet because he flipped out at us. Another thing, like he lost it at us last week.
Yeah.
The day after he put on the block, I think he was at a loss. Did you put him on the block? Or no, that was Ryan put him on the block.
Yeah. But I would have.
Yeah, fucking
I
right.
would've.
If I had win that first situation, it was what though.
Yeah.
I even said it. I was like, that's how I want to go.
Oh yeah. I've been saying it for the entire first week.
Yeah.
It's all cut up Andrew.
Yeah. Especially with you. Your week was hectic, man. I had more smoke.
You think that's stupid of me?
No. It's probably safe.